Hey guys, AJ here, back with another live for you, back on a Tuesday. This is going to be a quick one today. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you had a great weekend. I was on vacation at the beach, so it was lots of fun. Working on my suntan. Oh, guys, yes, indeed. It's funny that I've never really had to wear sunblock, being black and all. And I know people were like, black people can still get sunburns. That'll be the day. Yeah, sorry guys for the short notice, man. I actually just got back from like a 4-hour drive from the beach. So let me find where Dustin Mcphetridge, where were we? Hold on. Let me drop the link on. Josh is in the house. Red Mist. What's up, man? Guys, I'm going to drop the link quick. So, guys, please feel free to come on up and join if you want to. But we'll go for about 35 minutes, and then I got a jet. But let me see. Let me do this here. All right, let's see. Let me see if I can figure this out. Okay. What are we doing here? Sir Joshua, what's up, man?
What beach did you go to?
So we went to Ocean City, Jersey, and we were gonna take like a little bit to try and go up to where the TCAP house was, but we didn't have time, so because it's like an hour north of where we were.
Well, it doesn't exist anymore either.
I know, but we can still go to the lot. You know what I'm saying? Go to the spot where history was made.
Have you been to the one in the DMV area?
No.
When I lived there, I wanted to find it, but it was before anyone had figured out what the address was.
Oh, really? Yeah. I'll probably have to go soon and just to see it and check it out, man. That's for sure. Now the DMV one is the one where the lady sued because the people didn't tell her that it had been a TCAP house, right? It was one of them.
I think it was Murphy. I'm pretty sure it was Murphy.
Yes, Murphy, Texas. Yeah, that was the one.
Don't mess with Murphy.
So, for all you guys who don't know, this lady was renting the house. I believe she was renting the house that had been in the TCAP investigation, and the owners didn't tell her. So when she was on the news, somehow she found out and was like, "Wait a minute, you." So she sued, and I think she won, which. I don't know if that's breaking any laws, but oh no, there goes the neighborhood. What's up, Jameson? Uh-oh. Gotta meet you, buddy. Have that that echo. So okay, so where were we last? We were talking to Wrestling Dude East Tennessee. And this knucklehead was just trying to be honest.
Well, that theme is going to continue. Spoiler.
Hold on, guys. We went to Cape May Brewing. Let's see. We went here. It was so much fun. Let me see. Yes. So we went here yesterday. If you guys are ever in Jersey, go to Cape May Brewing, man. It's fantastic. Really, really, really good. So, anyways,
I gotta get up to NYC sometime.
Yeah, so
I'd love to meet you.
So, okay, Seattle is a big city, but it's not, right? So Seattle slows down, right? San Antonio slows down. New York never slows down. It drives me crazy.
Oh yeah, it's the city that never sleeps, baby.
Like I can only take New York in like spurts, but my fiance loves New York.
When was the last time you've been here?
Oh man, let me see.
Oh, you hear the black helicopters outside.
I think it was the last Bill Burr's Patrice O'Neill benefit. So it was the one.
Patrice, I love Patrice O'Neill.
So it was a one from 2022. So I think it was like last spring or last summer. So yeah.
I'll definitely let me know if you're ever in the area.
Yeah. She always drags me up there, kicking and screaming. Nope. Slash. People in Pennsylvania love their Scrapple. Like I lived in Pennsylvania for.
What's Scrapple?
All right. Scrapple. Now Scrapple's probably one of those things that if you misspell it, corn pops up. Cornholio's in the house. What's going on, man? Guys, the link is in the chat for anyone who wants to join.
How could I forget the almighty cornholio? Excuse me.
Scrapple, it's pork scraps, cornmeal, and wheat flour and spices. So it's like a cube.
That's pretty disgusting.
It's good, man. It's so good. Skunks are in the house too, guy. And if you put some maple syrup on it, oh man, I had never heard of this until I moved to Pennsylvania. So, yeah, pig's head Scrapple. Yeah, Josh. Hey guys, Josh is a vegan, so you might pass out over there. No,
it's
but
it's disconcerting just to look at the pictures of it.
Well, but here's the funniest thing is, okay, guys, I am black, but I can't stand the fact that there's some people in my community that are just so willfully ignorant when it comes to things that are not in our community, right? So there's this lady Denise, and she was the oldest ratchet chick that I've ever met. She was in her 50s, right? And anytime that we would try and go out to at work to a new restaurant, like an Indian place or a Pakistani place or an Ethiopian place, I ain't eating that. They're nasty. I said, you go to Ethiopia and explain a hot dog to them. Explain bologna. Here, there's a bunch of guys that are getting paid less than minimum wage shoveling random pig parts into this machine.
Wearing fucking a rubber smock.
Yeah, and then out pops this sheet. You know what I mean?
You couldn't even tell the difference between somebody working in that environment and someone working with nuclear waste.
Yeah, seriously. And guys, there is a American greed on this meat packing plant in Ohio that was super duper bad, and they finally got shut down. But maybe
have you read The Jungle? You know what it is though, right?
Hey, hold on. No. What is that?
It's a novel from the 1920s, exposing corruption in the meat industry that ultimately led to a lot of FDA stuff getting passed.
But here's the thing: is it's gone back to that because with the influx of undocumented workers and stuff, it's just as bad.
Octopussies read The Jungle. Hello, everybody.
Look. So guys, spam is good. I don't care what anyone says. I grew up poor. So we used to eat spam. And then all of my Hawaiian friends and Samoan friends, they all eat spam too, but they make it all fancy, man. And now they have different kinds of spam. I mean, I don't go running for it, but yeah.
It's been a while since I read The Jungle, but it was written by a journalist, not by a writer. And I'm pretty sure there's something where an employee falls into the vat and that's meat gets sent out anyway.
Yeah, they don't care. There was a footage that there's footage of. Oh man, I'm gonna see if I can find it really fast. It was footage of a body cam of this woman just acting like a complete idiot. This guy trying to fight this guy. I'm trying to think about it. Anyways, I'll never be able to find it. I don't want to show this one. Anyways, or this one cop, he had to pull over his own daughter for DUI. It's pretty sad. Anyways,
okay. Now let's get ready for where do you want my sperm first? That's the highlight of this next segment.
Can you guys hear it okay?
I'll talk to anybody on the internet, but I didn't mean for anything to escalate.
Escalate.
The way it did neither. And I mean, you say things and you don't think. I mean, we all do. That saying, I know what's in that, and
you got time to think about it now on what you said, on some of the things you said, correct?
Yeah, and I mean,
well, let me
I egged a lot of it on, and she did a couple things.
What did she do to egg it on?
She kind of led me on
She called me
too.
names when I come up here.
She enticed me. I shot my wife in the stomach. She enticed me.
Well, you were telling her you were her boyfriend, right?
And he wants to marry her, right?
After she's 18.
She's 18.
Cornelio, what's up, man?
I remember when I was 18.
I think it was it Josh?
Are you wanting to be safe down there?
It was Josh. Was it Josh, Cornholio, Skunks, Jillian Moss, and Red Mist are like the first. I look back on my first video, and I think you guys were like the first like 10 or 12 people to leave comments. So just thanks you guys for your support this whole time, because it's been like what 6-7 months now. So just thank all you guys for all your support. So
What can I say? I love the pedophiles and I love making fun of them.
It makes me feel all funny inside.
I should feel bad for making fun of someone who's got mental retardation, but it's too.
No.
He doesn't have mental retardation. That's something we really need to clarify for everyone listening that may not know all the circumstances. Cerebral palsy does not affect your cognition. It's
motor skills.
Purely a physical disorder. So this guy gets no outs.
Yeah, but he tried to tell the cops. He said, "Well, because of my disability, my brain don't work good."
That's not true, because Jeff Stacy also had cerebral palsy, and he.
It's just a question.
But hey, no, it doesn't affect you intellectually.
Someone put a picture in the Discord to that picture of.
Oh yeah, that was my friend in real life.
Yeah, man. When Jeff was a stiff dude, when he was a body, yikes! That is not going to be shown on YouTube, guys, because I already have Florida police after me enough, So
if we got one, yeah. If you
I ask everyone that.
I mean, I'll read it.
And did you say, Jeff, that you wanted to see her private parts?
I want to eat them and hug them.
I'll probably flip-flop.
Here's the problem we got.
Yeah.
Ready for the problem?
Yeah.
Is you don't want to go to jail for a long time.
Yes.
I want to know.
Cornelia, I'm just gonna mute you really, really fast because there's a lot of background noise. So just unmute when you wanna say.
I'm at work.
Okay, here, but just make sure to unmute and say stuff and then mute again, okay? Because the sound on this is bad. So
story on what your intent is and what you're planning on doing, okay? And some of these things I'm going to need you to explain because
I didn't have a plan. Do I look much like a planner?
And they're going to say to themselves, this guy here might have been willing to kill this girl or something.
No, sir.
Because some of the stuff.
A great tactic there by Dudinsky.
Yeah.
But let's establish right up front. You knew that she was 13.
I thought she was.
Hold on. I told you we're going to be honest with each other, all right? I've been totally honest with you and up front.
Yes, sir.
I expect the same back, okay? If you'd have thought if you wouldn't have known she was 13 or something, why were you right away worried about a cop and telling her I can't talk to you in several chats and telling her how to I mean,
Did I?
I can
Yeah.
read this chat right here.
Did I? They got you, man. They got you.
And it talks
I
about
believe you, sir.
her being 13 later on, and that is 13 days ago.
What a quinky
And
dink.
you're telling her how to get rid of stuff on the computer so nobody knows what you're talking about.
I didn't want her to get in trouble, so we couldn't
Okay.
even speak.
Okay.
And I don't.
What a
want-
gentleman,
Did you
right?
not want her to get in trouble, or were you worried about you getting in trouble?
I was worried about her getting in trouble.
You weren't worried about you getting in trouble?
Mm,
When the first thing you say is you're making sure there's not a cop or anything because you don't want instant trouble.
I mean, the
Again,
part. Yeah, I'm
let's
I'm
be
being
honest.
honest. I'm being honest.
Take
Take
a
a
The
shot.
part about showing her how to clear that
Right.
was so she didn't
Continue
get in
the
trouble with her
drinking
parents
game from
because
last
she said
time.
She wasn't supposed to be on the internet chat.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want her to get in trouble like that, and I mean, if I get in trouble, I mean, I have to deal with the consequences. I'm dealing with them now, and I hate them, and I made some stupid choices, and I don't want to. I wish
I don't want to pay
I
for
could
them.
take it back, and I
wanna
don't want
have
to
any
hurt nobody.
consequences.
And that's the truth. And I said some stupid things in there, and
When you tell her you want to hide the stuff that's on there and how to archive stuff, you know, a lot of this leads up to you wanting to protect yourself more than worrying about her. Am I pretty accurate on that?
yeah, I was thinking more of her, but yeah, it was
Okay.
for me too. And like I said, I don't want trouble.
I mean,
I don't want nobody to get in trouble.
I'm not blaming you.
well, I guess that's an honest thing he said, right? He doesn't want anyone to get in trouble. He wants to do what he was trying to do, and then dip out without anyone getting in trouble.
But what I got to get to the bottom of here,
I know.
okay?
I'm being
Yes.
honest with you, sir.
I've got to
Take
get
a
to the
shot.
bottom of what's going on. And when you tell me half the truth first, and then the other half of the truth later on, and I got to ask 10 more questions, all you're doing is make it hard on me. And like I told you, judge and jury's going to hear this. You have things in here asking
Oh, he's
her
putting the hammer down now.
Yeah.
if she's had her first period yet.
I know.
You have things in here that sound as if you want to take her off somewhere,
Buy her from her mom.
buy her from her mom.
Yeah, that was a joke.
Oh man. Wrestling dude. What are you doing?
I mean, I said a lot of
That
things.
I say that to everybody.
You want her to send her panties,
I know that one was. I don't know.
her social security number,
Like I said,
so that you can find her.
if something happened after, if we lost contact between now and when she was 18, that's what that was for. I'm being totally
Knucklehead.
honest.
He's about to lay it
And
down.
the panties was a stupid thing, and I was just to see if she was real,
All right.
and that's being honest.
On the 13th, you knew she was a 13-year-old girl, correct? By what I just read you, and you just told me that, right?
I'm guessing so. I'm bad with dates.
37 days ago. And she been supposedly is what
I'm
you're
bad with
thinking, or
dates.
whatever. You're saying I
She
can't
said
wait.
she was.
You're saying I can't wait to get your cherry.
Yeah. I
Which, correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm an old man. I might have been out of the system for a while, but that means that you're
know.
going
Take
to
her Virginia.
you're going to take her virginity.
That's
Now, hold on a
That's
second.
fine.
And you came up here
I didn't have
at
that
11 o'clock at night to meet her.
because I couldn't get here any faster.
He's probably actually being honest about that.
Dude, keep digging, bro. Keep
How long does
digging.
it take to
Keep digging.
to drive 6 hours when you have cerebral palsy? This guy shouldn't even be on the road.
Keep digging, dude. And when you get to China, get me some chow mein, man.
during the day.
And I'm being honest.
Take a shot.
You've sent her pornography over the internet. Is that
One
correct?
photo.
One
what's that
photo.
photo
It's
of?
the.
Now
She
he's
said
getting in
she
that
never
aggressive
seen
position.
this before.
And why did you send it to her?
I don't know. I don't know. Because she said she never seen one.
Okay.
And I mean, if somebody asks me a question out of curiosity or how do I do something, I'm stupid enough to tell. You know, I try to help people. I share knowledge if I have
Hey,
it.
remember, we're being honest with
I
each
know.
other.
I know.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
being
let's-
honest with
Take a
Let's
shot.
be honest, okay?
you. I am.
If somebody asks you how to build a birdhouse, you might send them a diagram. Okay.
Yeah. But that
A
was
girl that
stupid.
age asks you or says she never seen a penis, and I don't recall her asking you. I read the entire.
The birdhouse metaphor is the
I
greatest
asked her if she wants
Hold
the
on.
greatest
Yeah.
innocent metaphor since when Chris was interviewing Chuck Harding and he says, "You talk about this like it's some sort of hobby, building train sets." Like that's what that calls me back to. He has some blood in his veins.
He said, "I don't even remember her asking you." Matter of fact. Oh man.
She's asking you or telling you she's not seen a penis or nothing, right?
Correct.
Were you trying to get her excited about sex?
No. No, sir.
Here we go.
How many of these chats do I have to read out loud for you to say the truth of what you were doing? You're asking her to touch herself. You're asking her if you show up, will she touch you? If that's not trying to get somebody excited about sex, what's it trying to do? You're not sending a birdhouse.
There was a few of them that was.
Did you send that pornography to introduce her to sex?
No, sir.
Why did
What?
you send it then?
Because she said she never seen one, and I mean, I'm being honest.
Okay. Why does a girl that age have to see one?
I don't have no answer for that one.
I don't have no answer for that one. There is no.
Was it to educate her about sex?
Subconsciously, I guess so, because I mean,
Honestly, I guess so.
I didn't
go,
think
here we
that
go.
when I seen it neither, and I mean, I was just.
She was your
So-
she was your girlfriend on the internet. And I can appreciate that. A girlfriend, you know, you're
I
thinking
know, and I mean,
you're thinking you're gonna have a girlfriend for life, correct?
Yeah, because I get lonely, and I mean,
Understood.
a lot of people look down upon me for my disability, and
Oh,
here we
go.
go.
He's playing his
Where's the
ace.
violin, guys?
mental breakdowns.
You're looking at a chubby bald guy, buddy.
Well, you ain't chubby.
It ain't.
I'm
You ain't
chubby.
It ain't easy. I know it ain't easy.
So I mean,
Okay. I know it
I
ain't
just-
easy, man. But you met her. She was your girlfriend. You were gonna come up here. You were gonna meet her. You're gonna watch some movies, right?
yeah, that's what
What
she.
movies were you gonna watch?
I don't know.
Okay.
I
If
figured the way she described her
if
parents,
she
I
was
figured she
if
had.
she was willing, based on everything you said, were you gonna have sex with her?
You want the honest truth?
That's why I'm sitting here.
You want the honest truth? You
I
think?
was gonna meet her, and we may not have, if we got along, if not.
Why did you bring the KY jelly? It was to have sex, correct? With the
If
virgin.
it led up to that, because I mean, like I said, if it led up to that, if I didn't plan on having sex, I didn't come up here planning on not having sex, having it either way. Like I said, I picked it up. I grabbed it. I grabbed a few things real
Okay.
quick.
You grab. Okay. If I'm going out on a first date, my first thought isn't throw some KY jelly. If I know that this girl is
Why
a sure
not?
thing,
He's got a real
I'll throw some KY
boring
jelly
dating
in the
life.
truck.
What do you say on Super Bad? What's that? A condom and some lube, dude. What are you talking about, man? What do you think she's gonna say? Oh, Evan, you and your condom and your pathetic bottle of lube, really loud.
To
man.
answer Octopussy's question, yes, he also possessed CP.
Yeah, terrible.
I mean,
Did you throw the KY jelly in the truck because you're pretty sure you're going to have sex if somebody wants you to come
No.
that far to see them?
no, sir. I mean,
You didn't take it that she wanted to have sex from. Do I
Okay,
have to read
he's
the chats?
no,
he's
sir.
about to pull his ace in the hole.
You pretty much knew
It
that
was,
you were coming up here for sex, correct?
No, sir. It
Nah.
was one of those 50-50 things, and I understand
One of those
where you're
50-50
coming
Are you
from.
going to make me read the chats again?
No, sir. I understand what we said, and
Here we go.
Okay.
I asked her if we was. And
Where do you want my sperm first?
I don't know.
Mouth, pussy, or ass?
Boom!
I mean, that.
That needs to be the Highlander moment of this.
Oh man.
I asked that to everybody. Like I said, I picked it up.
Hold on.
I grabbed it. I mean,
You didn't take it that she wanted to have sex from. Do I have to read the chats?
no, sir.
Okay.
No.
You pretty much knew
It was.
that you were coming up here for sex, correct?
No, sir. It was one of those 50-50 things, and I understand where you're coming
Are
from.
you going to make me read the chats again?
No, sir. I understand what we said, and
Okay.
I asked her if we was. And
Where do you want my sperm first?
I don't know.
Mouth, pussy, or ass?
I mean, that wasn't in reference
Penny
to the meeting
Blankenship's
today.
painful eliminations.
What was hon?
All I want to do, okay,
A lot of that.
is get on with this interview, but we got to get over this hurdle.
I know.
Okay?
Allison Marie Armstrong,
Gotta
what's
get
going
to the
on, my
truth.
friend?
Why you threw
being
the
honest.
KY jelly in there? Did you come up here expecting to have sex with this girl because of her emails back to you? And
No,
you
sir.
saying you want to have sex, and she's like, yeah, sounds cool.
No,
Yeah.
sir. I mean, it was one of those 50-50 things. She wanted.
50-50.
If we could have had sex, we could not have had sex, and I mean,
But you would have had sex if you hit it off with her.
if we got along and I thought it was a meaningful relationship,
How does that help?
Honestly, then
Take
yeah.
that.
Oh,
But if we didn't get along,
Okay, that one
No.
actually was honest.
because I'm not one of these people that.
Well, you asked her to be naked for you to get here. In one of your chats way back when y'all talked about meeting the first time, you said something about being naked when you get there or in your panties or something like that. I forget exactly how you worded it.
I'm trying to think of that one myself, sir. And I'm being honest.
I
I mean,
want to get you drunk.
later on.
Yeah.
later on.
This is
Yeah.
a 12-year-old girl. Do you know the drinking age in Kentucky?
18.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
say.
20.
Wait. Did he just he just said the drinking age in Kentucky? 18? No.
No. 21 everywhere.
You moron.
I think he corrects himself.
Oh, it.
But let me
Yeah,
tell
I
you
mean,
this.
yeah,
Let
I
me
was
tell you
21,
this,
but I
okay?
wouldn't.
Remember what I told you before about a judge and jury's going to hear this.
I know.
This sounds to me like you wanted to hurt somebody. Would
Yeah.
you be mad if I got you drunk and had sex with you however I wanted and the next day you were in pain?
What?
I want to F you really hard one time. Now, when you were
Yeah.
coming up here,
I forgot I even had that conversation.
okay, that's what you want to do. That's what you're telling her you want to do.
That
Okay.
was not.
If you have a meaningful relationship, were you wanting to have a meaningful relationship and make love to this girl, or were you wanting to just do her real hard and treat her bad and beat on her?
I
or
was
what?
wanting to have a real relationship with her.
Yeah.
That was
What a line
that
of
was meant for
questioning.
much later on, and I don't even know why I even come up with that one and said that. You know,
But if things would have worked out, you'd have had sex with her tonight.
if we got along and stuff, and I mean, I don't know.
All right.
I mean, I've met people offline before, and I've met people.
You spend a lot of time on the
I
computer.
guess this is the first time Allison is seeing this. Quite a treat, isn't it?
Yeah, because I mean, I sit there and I play games on the computer and on the Xbox 360.
And the thing is, so Allison, if you look on Reddit, and then there's a lot of people, guys, who want to feel bad for this guy, okay, because he's disabled, right? But here's the thing, okay. Story time. So I know
not any more disabled than if he had a broken leg. It's not an intellectual disability.
Guys, you're gonna hear his chat log, Allison. It's long. I'm almost done with it. That's why the video hasn't dropped yet. It's because it's so long.
As far as him being disabled, I just say God knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Speaking of that, so like, okay, we as human beings, we have this weird thing where we let qualifiers mess up like our pattern seeking behavior or our ability to, I don't want to say judge people, but like, okay, if you know there's people that are okay, if you've been wronged before and your guard is up, like, all right, maybe I have like a business partner that screwed me over, right? You're going to be a little bit more cautious in who you deal with. But I know people who will be like, oh, well, this guy is a insert religion or insert political party. So obviously that qualifies them to have, like, let me put my guard down. You know what I'm saying? So for instance, I know a lady who is older and she had one child and would moved out of the house, and she had a townhouse in a very prominent part of town. And she was like, my next husband needs to be a Christian man. He needs to be a strong Christian man in the church and blah, 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 right? So she met this guy, and he's a bum, a total bum. Dude was like a karaoke DJ, had like 10 kids, right? With multiple women. But because they met in church and he's a Christian man, she moved him and 4 of her kids into her house. Okay. They got married. She put him on the deed to her house that was paid off. They ended up getting divorced because he was cheating on her. Because, of course, and he got half the house in the divorce.
Also, it sounds like he had trouble keeping his genes in his jeans.
Basically, you know what I mean? But this whole like, that a person's disabled,
Jesus rocks.
Of a certain race or a certain whatever means that they can't be a scumbag. No. We need to have like a maybe here, guys. The next Discord call will be this week, probably maybe on Friday. Yeah, I'll let you guys know in the Discord. Everyone who wants to join the call, bring your favorite religious predator. Anyone that like tries to be like, I'm a man of God, sir, and I would never do that, Mr. Hanson.
That's going to be like a 6-hour call.
I know, right? Or I am a Muslim. For sex, I did not come.
I would not accept.
There are plenty of women who want to have sex with me.
Well, Chris, whether it makes sense or not, God is my savior. That is the truth.
Oh, that's the oil guy, right? Or
Randall Wolford.
Yeah, Randall Wolford, man. I think that's the one that they tried to take down, and I appealed it, and it stayed up. So yeah, they were like, this guy's a real scumbag, so never mind. So wasn't there an actual priest? No, there was a rabbi.
Yes, a man of God.
Why would a man of God? And that's what I know. I'm in trouble.
I'm surprised they didn't catch a priest.
I don't want to say anything that's going to make you more angry. Oh, I'm not angry. Chris Hansen, what makes you think I'm angry?
I mean, I don't have much else to do because, I mean, I've tried to look for a real job. Mm-hmm. And it's impossible to find a job. It's going to be real impossible after this.
Oh, dude, guys, I have friends of mine. A friend of mine, he's disabled. He has one arm. So one arm is he was born with less than half of an arm on one side, and then his actual arm he has only has two fingers and a thumb. And he works, he's a productive member of society. So if he can do that, there's no reason why. Well, I mean, my friend's not a dumbass, and this guy is. So I guess there's a big difference in why he can't get a job.
But people look so down.
Computer's a good thing. If used correctly, a computer's a good place to meet
So
friends.
guys, drop a like
Yeah,
on the
I mean,
stream.
Other
The
than-
Cash App's at the bottom. I think I'm at 877 subs. So in another like 120 subs, I'll get monetized, which is cool. But that's why he has some more videos coming out soon. But yeah, guys, drop a like on the stream because it helps with the algorithm. So Ashley, what's going on, my friend?
this situation, that other one I told you about, I've never done anything like that.
What all chat rooms do you visit?
What do you say, Josh? Yahoo 1, 2, 3, 7, and 9.
Yeah, Tennessee 1, 2, 3, 7.
Yeah. Tennessee 1, 2, 6, 5, and 69. Octopushy says, I worked at a call center with a guy with no legs and one arm. Wow. Yeah.
The Tennessee ones I listed earlier, like 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 9.
I think we got almost all of them right, you guys.
I think.
How do they look on the internet? Is it Tennessee 1 or something?
Yeah. You just sign in, and then a wrestling chat room.
Wrestling chat room. Have you ever met anybody?
We had a trivia question last Wednesday about Arrested Development, and we got it right. It was cool.
In any other chat rooms that you've had sex with?
Yes.
Any of them underage?
No, sir.
What's their screen names? Do you remember any of them?
I can try to. XX, Perfect Drug, XX, I think.
Where did you meet these people at? Which chat
It's like
rooms?
that's like my
This
screen
is
name when I was like
years
13.
and years.
What was that?
XX, Perfect Drug, XX. It's like me in middle school.
So it's hard to say. And she was talking to me about she had moved back to Tennessee and she would like to see me again. And I was like, okay. I talked to her some and then she disappeared again.
The one not this one, the one you had sex with.
Yeah. And she was, I'd say 21.
21. Nobody underage.
No, sir.
All right. What's your cell phone number?
Wouldn't that be awesome to have that, right? Hello, Dustin. Do you like scary movies?
Where do you want my sperm first, baby?
Oh man, I can't stand horror films, guys. Honestly, I'm not a big fan. I don't know if you guys are or not, but I'm not a big. Well, I like the '80s ones, like Nightmare on Elm Street and Poltergeist and all of that. But as far as like, I think
I love horror.
I like it when
Horror
it's
to me is like I don't like comedy, but like horror has like usurped the place in my taste where comedy would be because they're so bad that they're good.
There's no good comedy anymore, right? So we had this conversation before.
Yeah.
When was the last
It's
time?
horror and bad action movies are like the new comedy.
What I'm saying is like, when was the last time that there's an Austin Powers or Hangover level comedy where comedy was the number one movie in the world? You know what I mean? It's been a while, and that's because America can't take a joke anymore. So
Watch the Onion movie. Anybody listening, watch the Onion movie. It came out in like 2006. It's a movie based on the satirical newspaper. It would totally never, ever, could ever be made today, but it is the single most hilarious movie ever. It's like a series of sketches loosely tied together into a plot. It's so funny.
I like
and
the whole.
so politically incorrect.
Do you remember Blazing Saddles? Hey guys, look! Where the white women at?
I think we talked about it, but the last good comedy I can remember was The Nice Guys.
Yeah, which I still haven't seen. I need to watch that, man. I need to check that out. So that'll be probably on the list for this weekend. So okay, 1 second. Yeah. I like horror movies that are actually scary and not just gory. Like a lot of movies now just tend to be really, really, really gory, and like that's not scary. Like you can make a movie gory and it's not scary, but scary you don't even really need any gore or anything at all, you know.
And if I had the phone in front of me, I could tell you who's who. If I had anything with them, how old they are.
Where do you live at right now?
At home with my mama.
My mama.
Mommy with my mommy and daddy. Man. Oh, let's just skip ahead because he's giving his address, right?
It's my living area.
Your living area?
Yeah, I mean, I've got a bedroom. I've got 2 bedrooms. One's got my bed in it, and then the other one's computer desk. And
that's your area?
Yeah, computer desk.
Does she
TV.
use the computer?
She has a few times. She's used it a few. She had her own and it tore up.
It tore
She
up.
uses that occasionally and stuff.
So it's you and your mom just live together?
Her third husband.
He lives there too?
Third husband.
Use your computer?
He's used it a couple times to look at x-rays, and he's used hers a couple times.
That's a reminder that Dustin
He's got a bad
was in
back
fact
now.
divorced. Someone married
He's
this
not very
man.
computer literate.
All right, to all the female listeners,
Just
guys, please, ladies, please, explain that to us over here.
Well, we probably met her at church, right?
That's true.
He's a good Christian man, that Dustin.
Do a few things with it because
so you're pretty computer savvy, though.
Somewhat depends on the subject.
What?
I mean,
up until 2 years ago, I didn't know there was a caps lock button. I didn't know what that meant, so I didn't touch it.
Wait, is this Anthony Palumbo?
That's true. He was typing in all caps, like, "Hey, I've heard of the tourist trap. Yeah, I heard that's good, man. Yeah.
My favorite horror movie is Halloween 3: Season of the Witch. The only installment in the series that doesn't feature Michael Myers. It's a meta sequel.
Yeah. I think that I've seen that.
About like a guy that like steals part of Stonehenge and harnesses the powers of it to put in a Halloween masks that melt children's faces. It's so.
What is the movie?
I think they filmed some of that not far from where I'm at.
Did they?
I think so. Halloween.
Where are you at, Jameson?
Yeah, you guys. Dude, check this movie out, man. Have you ever seen Body Parts, dude? Yeah, this movie's awesome. So this movie is this guy, he gets an arm transplant, but it's from a serial killer. And it turns out the arm, the arm is evil, and like he'll wake up and the arm's like trying to strangle people. And like everyone, and then he goes to figure out who else has the guy's body parts or whatever, and they're all having the same problems, but they've been all being systematically deleted. It turns out that the serial killer is still alive. And he's trying to get his body parts back.
Yes, Halloween 3 was filmed in Lolita, which isn't far from me.
Lolita, where's that?
Northern California.
Ah, look at that. Yeah, man, this movie's great. Check this movie out. Body Parts. What was that movie? Is it Shocker? No, I don't want to search for that with sharing the screen. Shocker. It was a
Don't search for the shocker.
horror movie.
Yeah, you're gonna have
Yeah,
another,
I was right. I was
put
right.
the games on our hands here.
I was right. Yeah, here it is. Shocker. So this guy,
Wes
they're
Craven,
gonna,
right?
yeah, this movie's great, man. Yeah, this movie's awesome. Check it out.
I'm a big fan of the Human Centipede series too.
Oh, I've
Very
never
original
seen-
concept.
I've never seen them, but they're on my list, man.
So the first one is like your garden variety horror movie, but it's a unique concept. The second one is absolutely the most grotesque movie you'll ever see. And then the third one is actually a satire of the prison system.
Oh, really? Yeah, and then who remembers Maniac Cop? Who remembers this movie? There was like 5 of these, man.
Oh,
And-
and
Who remembers Pumpkinhead? Yeah, there we go.
Pumpkinhead.
Look at
Lance
that.
Henriksen, yeah.
Yeah, man, these are great. Yeah, and then hold on. Don't they have a new Jeepers Creepers coming out? Yeah, these movies were good too. Well, the first, 1 and 2. So I never saw I think there's 5 of these now or whatever. But the first,
I've actually seen 2. The only 2 movies I've seen in the theater this year are technically horrors. Megan, about the AI doll that murders people, and Cocaine Bear, which I thought was going to be funny, but ended up being like the goriest movie I've ever.
Yeah. Have you guys seen the one guy? Wait. What was the other one? Man, there's an 80s horror film that I can't remember. Oh well. By the way, yeah, man, I can only do horror and spurts, man. I can't. I don't go really running for horror films. Oh, here it is. What lies beneath? There you go. This movie, man. This movie is scary. And Harrison Ford plays a bad guy, dude. Yeah, this movie is good. Oh, have you guys seen The Hand That Rocks the Cradle?
Rebecca De Mornay.
Yes. Yeah, prime Rebecca De Mornay, man. Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Old School Glass, yes. The original It movie is so freaking good. I love it. I know it's highly criticized because of how bad the ending is, but for being like a 6-hour 2-part movie, I've watched that probably 25
the fact that
it's so much better than the freaking remake that came out.
That is that long, and you sat through the whole thing shows that it's actually pretty good. You know what I mean? Let me see. Let's go back and do 5 more.
Stuttering Stanley.
And then I got a jet. Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, it's just buying the parts and stuff from the side. And
What about a webcam? You got one of them?
no, sir. I had a some kind of cheap digital camera that they had on TV. I plugged it up once to see what it was about a webcam, and I don't even know where the thing is. It's either
Oh, dude.
buried in the
Oh man, guys. Dude, Bennett is the best bad guy in any movie, dude. Look at that.
Let off some steam, Bennett.
Let off some steam, Bennett. I'll be back, Bennett. John.
Peter.
I'll be waiting, John. You seem to be afraid of this matrix. Of course I am. I'm smart. He said, I don't need the gun, John. I don't need the gun. I don't need the girl, John. I don't need the girl. I'm gonna kill you. Dude, he was the best with that porn stash and the chainmail vest.
The ultimate bad guy character actor is by far Peter Stormare.
Who's that?
Look him up. You'll know him as soon as you see him. Peter Stormare.
I heard you payback since you kicked me out of the unit, John. You know what today is? Payday. Who are you saying? Peter what? Huh?
Peter Stormare.
Stormare. Oh yeah, this guy, dude. He's not Russian,
but he always plays a Russian.
Plays a Russian, dude. He's not Russian, but he's like Swedish or something, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't he Slippery Pete on Seinfeld?
Yeah, this guy is awesome, dude.
He's in Jurassic Park 2, which is low key better than Jurassic Park 1.
Yeah, what is
and
it?
all the other ones suck.
Rolf Peter Ingvar Sturm. Yeah, he's Swedish. Yeah. Everyone, but he always plays a Russian guy.
He always plays like a Russian mob guy in every movie.
Yeah, if you look at all these, he was always some like Russian dude. Awesome. Yeah, dude. Commando's great. We got your daughter. So you got to do what we say, right? Wrong. He shoots the guy in the forehead. I eat green berets for breakfast. Do you remember on Commando? The mall security guards talking to those girls. You want to see me kick some ass?
He says one big mother.
He is one big motherfucker. Radon Chong pulls up the bazooka. Boom! Where did you learn how to do that? I read the instructions.
The computer book.
Right. 3 more minutes. I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, so
Anything of anybody underage?
don't think so.
Liar.
You don't think so? How could you not know? Did you ever see any underage on your computer or view any images
I've viewed images
of,
before, I think.
of underage people?
Not meaning to, and I don't know what else saved on it.
What do you mean not meaning to? How can you not mean to?
I mean, you go on the internet and look at porno, and you don't know if they're of age or not.
Yes, you do, dude. You idiot.
Some are.
Well, remember, I just told you, I just found a caps lock button a couple years ago, so I'm not real computer savvy.
Dude, are these short? I mean, pants that unzip into shorts? I wonder.
They're like cargo pants.
So explain to me how you get porn on the internet. I understand you can punch in porn, but what I'm talking about is underage people.
When's the last time anybody has done a straight Google
have-
search just porn?
I will change.
Dude,
the
man.
stories.
Let's try it.
Ha. Guys, what was it that I was gonna Google? It was like Josh, Jameson, and Zeph were on it, and I'm like, oh, shouldn't Google that. And it hit me like right in the middle of the conversation. I'm like, yeah, probably shouldn't hit enter. I don't want that showing up on my search feed. I don't remember. Anyways, let's see.
A small bit. I have a female friend that has sent me a couple female photos of a couple of her friends on Adult Friend Finder or something like that.
Okay. So the
Okay,
porno-
adult friend finder is all bots. So anyone he was talking to on there was a scammer. or not even real.
What you're looking at is off of websites.
Yeah,
Is that what you're
and-
telling me?
yeah, and off of EmuleX, and I mean
Off of what?
a download program,
Is that like Napster?
EmuleX.
EmuleX.
It's Emule, but you don't have to share stuff to send.
EmuleX. I've never heard it.
Yeah, I think it's like LimeWire.
Yeah.
So that could be just other people sending you stuff.
Yeah.
Do you save porn on your computer?
Yes. It's just
Videos or just pictures or both? Or?
both, and I need to delete it. I meant to.
Too late now.
I think they have been burnt CDs of it, and I don't know exactly where they are. I don't know if they're on the desk, if I throw them away or what. I can't. I mean, I'm getting rid of it as soon as I go home because I don't want trouble, and I.
Don't want
Do you
trouble.
see, guys, how unaware he is? I'm getting rid of it right when I get home because I don't want any trouble. Dude, you're in trouble. You just get
And you're getting yourself into more
trouble.
Every syllable that you utter.
Knucklehead.
And I mean, I help my buddy do DVDs, and I mean,
Did y'all ever burn any porn DVDs?
no, he does wrestling DVDs of himself that over the years, and
Imagine being associated,
matches
like
down
you're
so he can sell
Ricky
them and stuff.
Ricky Norton.
Imagine being a WWE Hall of Famer and
I
you
can't
have
use the
a
computer because
6
I
degrees
can't
of
help-
Kevin Bacon connection to Dustin McPhetridge.
Not even 6 degrees. Like
Yeah,
they know each other personally, and like
Yeah,
he helps
that's
him with his
true.
media and stuff. Yeah, that sucks.
help him if I lose the computer, and I help him with his website. And, I mean, I'm being honest with you, sir.
Take a
I
shot.
mean, like, as soon as I get out here, I'll go home and delete any porno off the computer. Go through every DVD I have, CD, whatever. I say DVD and CD, and it's the same thing to me because it's the
Well,
basics.
Pornography in itself, looking at porno, isn't necessarily legal. What I'm interested in is if you have pornography of underage people. And you told me not that you know what.
Probably
What
a
is
few
the likelihood
photos and a
we're
few
gonna find
videos.
something that's somebody
I don't
underage?
see his website anywhere. Maybe they took it down after Knucklehead here got busted.
That I had downloaded.
Of underage people.
Yeah, but like I said, I ain't went through.
You downloaded them?
Yeah,
Did
but
you save them?
I have not went through all of them.
But did you
Anything.
save them?
Yeah, they're on the hard drive, and I mean, there's a.
He just admitted to having child porn on his computer. This guy is good, man. This detective guy is good. So, but all right, you guys, here I'm gonna have to shut this down quick. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah, all right, you guys. This is a quick one today. We can finish this one later on this week, but guys, check the Discord for the group call and homework, guys. Look at all the predators who try and pull Jesus on Chris Hansen, and we'll go over all their segments in a Discord call. So, Josh Jameson, anything to say before we log off?
Today's my birthday, so I'm gonna go enjoy myself.
Happy birthday,
man!
Thank
What are
you.
you 21? You can finally drink.
No, I started drinking when I was 18 at the legal age.
Happy birthday, man! You know what is?
Yeah, go live it up, baby.
Josh, has the air cleared in New York, or do you still?
Oh yeah,
still smoke?
It's better now.
Cool. Okay.
Much better.
All right, you guys. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys in the next one. And yeah, guys, have a good one.
Peace out.
See you later.